This is what this game has come to? Operator skins for Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx? Now, before you get your shorts in a bunch, I am not throwing shade at either of them. I'm just going to point out the hypocrisy of criticizing the crap out of the game and saying it's damn near unplayable, to collaborating with them and being placated with a skin and I'm sure a nice backdoor benefit deal from Activision/Infinity Ward. They spend more and more time working on game-breaking pay-to-win skins and skins in general. Now this? I'm not jealous by any means at all, so let's head that off at the pass. What I am trying to do is come at this from a player empowerment or representative angle. There is no way on earth that I would complain about a game and then turn around and collaborate with them on a skin or anything that would not help the community and other players like you and me. Not that I am anywhere on their radar whatsoever at all. I'm sure, most of you understand where I am coming from. You just have to be careful which of these content creators you can trust, large or small. The majority of us, that play games, especially first-person shooters, want to compete on an even and fair level. We want our skills, or lack thereof, to be the determining factor. With Season 4 of DMZ just around the corner, you can throw fairness out the window. It's all going to be about pay-to-win to start off. We currently have a couple of pay-to-win, style skins that were added this season. Now with Season 4, all of you that have played countless hours and suffered hundreds of deaths, escaped exfil campers and AI with hearing like The Walking Dead can kiss it all goodbye. Go on, wave. Yeah, that's right. Y'all come back now, you hear? Very few of you, will get that last reference, and if you know what it is, type it in the comments below. Season 4 of DMZ just got hit with a Moab-style reset. Everything you did up to this point is now going to be moot. So those hard-earned, guaranteed weapon slots you used to help you, fare well in DMZ are getting reset. You will have to earn them again. And to be honest, who the F has the time to do that again, and who wants to do that again? Infinity Ward tweeted out that insured weapon slots will be reset, as we quote-unquote introduce new ways to unlock them. The bone that they toss us is that we get to keep the blueprints, skins, and calling cards we already earned. How about we get to keep the insured slots as well? We earn those too. They are resetting the whole damn thing. Faction missions are also getting reset so they can make room for new mission sets and the new upgrade. If you want to make room, then get rid of all the frigging skins on the homepage. Remove some of those from the game. It's to the point that every single time that I log in to play the game, there is that highlighted quote-unquote new notification under the store tab. Every day. Really? Lose that ish and we can keep our weapon slots. How about that? Each match has a timer. I don't have time to run the gauntlet of feral, a pairing out of ether AI to grab enough crap items to get enough cash to craft a weapon part at a crafting station that I have spawned, 600 to 700 meters from. I like many of you, busted my tail to open up the insured slots solo, so I can bring in my already silenced weapon from the get-go to save me time to do the damn missions I want to do. I'm not a fan of doing repetitive tasks for the sake of doing them over and over again. If I wanted to do that, I can play Destiny 2. Bungie has the repetitive grind down to a science. I like the faction missions and all, but I see this as the second step in the further monetization and pay-to-win schemes they introduced in Season 3. Honestly, how many of you actually use the crafting stations on a regular basis? I see more red triangles lit up on my hub. People are not crafting silenced weapons in droves. They're using them from their insured weapon slots. And if they get killed and looted, they bounce. Tell me if you're using the crafting stations regularly to customize the guns you get in DMZ. Just put it in the comments below. Let me know. If you're running in a squad of 3, 4, 5, or even 6, then you may have time to do so. As most people will avoid your team. Once again, DMZ is turning into Warzone Light. Infinity Ward and Activision are constantly and consistently trying to condition players to buy bundles, and skins if you want to compete and have a chance at winning. Because if you're not buying it, then the player next to you is going to. And you're going to get shit on. And you don't want to do that, do you? I'm not going to buy any skin or anything that is pay to win. Skins just used to be a somewhat cool or stylish thing that had no real bearing on the game itself. They were just a fashion statement item, no big deal. Now, they are practically becoming a must-have item to compete in games. If you buy pay-to-win bundles, then that's just on you. If you want to save even more room on the game, stop giving us these stupid free loading screen packs. I don't give a crap about a damn loading screen skin. If you want to change the game, then change it for the better. Address the bugs, fix them, add more missions and things for people to do. Make the game experience an actual priority. The player experience should not be relegated to the level of a cosmetic. You've got your priorities friggin' backwards. You realize that the crowd was moving out of multiplayer and Warzone 2.0 and into DMZ. And now that you've come to that realization, you're going to ruin what is pretty much the best thing going for Modern Warfare 2, which is DMZ. The only positive thing for me coming out of this, proposed Season 4 changes is the possibility of more content to show you how the greed is ruining gaming and pointing out the hypocrisy that is so rampant and abundant. Just whatever. Let me know what you expect from Season 4, DMZ Reset. What are your hopes, your fears, and are you excited for the changes? It's your time, and I thank you for sharing it with me. Have a great day.